And here we go, our third and final amateur bout of the evening. That means there will be 3 minutes of 3 rounds. As you can see, very similar heights, very similar reach. This is going to be an exciting one. And it'll be intriguing to see whether Touja comes out and tries to get a takedown immediately, or he tries and stands up.
Yes, look at that. He throws the first leg kick as well, standing straight there in front of Manhoef. And there we go. But the reaction is great from Manhoef. Exactly right. You got caught against the cage. That's the worst place you can be. That cage is a wall that you can be trapped against. He bounced off it, he circled out, and he made space.
Yeah, what Saad was doing really good to Touijar was he didn't make the takedown immediately. He feinted one and then made another one. But then again, the defense of Manhoef was great. Right now, he makes the takedown.
Exactly, and there we go. This for Tuja, this must be exactly the start he wanted.
And it's the way he got the takedown as well. He got that body lock clinch, and if you see, as he was dealing with the upper body of Manhoef, he reached the leg with the other one, pulling him away from the cage and taking him to the mat.
He's trying to take top position now. He's got it. He's got mount, full mount.
Full mount.
So what does Manhoef need? Oh, there's some hard shots coming down from Tuja here. But how does Manhoef need to get out of this round?
Well, he needs to survive first of all, so he needs to really clinch up close, or he needs to circle and use that cage, wall walk and try and get out of this mount, because at the minute he's trapped and he's just powerhoused his way out of there. That really wasn't massive technique. That was just like, I'm not staying here, I'm getting up. Very impressive. Oh, hammer fist coming down.
And there is no surprise there that Manhoef isn't wanting to engage on the ground more Tuja and takes it back to standing. Beautiful.
That was very impressive, I think, how he got out of the full mount position, like from the down position.
The other bit you have to add into that is the panic. Being in that spot, being in that, because you don't get that in kickboxing. You don't have another man across your chest beating down on you, so you can panic in those positions, but he stayed cool, he stayed calm, he got back up, and the great thing was, look how composed he is on the outside now. He switched on, he knows what the game plan is of Touja.
Oh, he got hit with a right overhand, right before he took this body lock. Did you see that?
Yes. And again, another impressive takedown and into full mount by Touja.
So Touja now needs to push him off the cage, get his back flat on the mat there. He'll be a bit more cautious with the shots he throws now, because he'll be aware of the strength of Manhoef.
Exactly. The first time he maybe was a little bit too eager, thinking about a finish.
And he's got a good 45 seconds here, Touja, to work. It looks like he was trying to go for a triangle.
Yeah, he goes so fast for the submission. Well, you first have to maintain the position. Like, he goes submission, submission. It's so quick. You know?
But do you think that's the adrenaline, the being in this fight? How easy is it to temper yourself?
He's looking for the man to triangle. He's trying to set up the man to try and push that
He's got
across.
a leg over. Now he's got to hook his leg.
He's getting it.
Yeah.
He also only has 20 seconds left, right? Maybe he knows. Maybe he gets coached for this. 15 seconds. Will he get it?
We get
He's got to push that arm across. I don't think he's got his leg. And now he's going for the armbar, trying to switch and modify.
This is Manhoef's only got to get 5 more seconds to survive.
He should just elbow.
Unfortunately, amateurs not allowed to throw those shots. So that's exactly. But when you look at these and you see the potential that these guys could have when those weapons are open to them, that's a different ending to that fight, right?
Yeah. Well, at least strike. Like when he had that position, like almost a triangle, only 10 seconds left, he should have struck.
Yeah. One arm kind of taken away by the legs, not as much defense. If you're fast enough, you could have got a stoppage there if the referee thought that Manhoef wasn't defending. But again, fantastic first round, a full display of mixed martial arts here. So, Brian, what does Manhoef need to do to stop the same thing happening again in the second round?
It's all about throwing shots or showing shots that will make Saad think twice about coming in as confidently as he is, because he's coming in super confident that he can get that body lock clinch. You've got to threaten with knees, you've got to threaten with uppercuts. You've really got to make him know that if he comes into that space, there's a good chance he's going to get hit by one of the hardest strikers out there.
Exactly what you say. He has to feint, he has to show the threat, because the threat is there, and Saad knows that. But when he was standing right with his back against the cage, he was just standing like a kickboxer, waiting for action. Can't do that.
Coach, Mark, please.
So we're coming into our second of 3 rounds here. Most likely that first one went to Touja, and he came a mounted triangle at the end. So let's see how long it takes for Touja to shoot again for the takedown, and whether Manhoef can stop it.
Again, the thing that Saad does so well is he sets up the entries.
Oh, beautiful.
So his confidence is grown already.
Yeah, there wasn't very much spinning shit from Touja in the first round. And there's the body lock.
But it's full commitment on that. He picks it as a target and he wraps himself around. It's very difficult to do, and he's making it look super easy.
And how does Manhoef need to defend himself here, Brian?
Well, he needs to get off the cage, circle off, reverse the position and separate. Basically, right now, he's trying to do the same thing, but he needs the underhook on the other side. And at the minute, with the body lock and then the trip open like that is easy to take down.
Yeah, and that's less than 45 seconds for Touja to get Manhoef exactly where he wants him. And now he has a bit of time to work, Yusri.
Yeah, exactly. Right now he's got some more time. Maybe in the first round it was just the time that he was coached, like go at it.
Action!
Know? But now he first got time to take his position and then maybe go for submission.
And there must be a big confidence boost as well when you've got against such a renowned kickboxer to know you can stand, you can control where the fight takes place. Right?
Yeah, and again, it's because you make the kickboxer hesitate, not use the weapons they use.
He's got the full map. He's pounding down, hammering down.
Big shots here from Saad.
Manhoef trying to push off the cage. Smart move.
Yeah, but now that the weight, the hips are so high up that those hips really aren't engaged to buck you up or displace you. And Manhoef was strong enough in the first round to just get up, but right now, after a hard first round in the second round, now he's going to struggle.
Yeah, and it looks like Manhoef isn't doing much technical here.
His feet are like totally disconnected to the floor. Referee got to stop this.
Yeah, it won't take long. He's not defending intelligently. Very little hip movement from Manhoef here.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's enough.
So who's waking up the referee? Oh, there he is.
There we go. My goodness, what a superb performance from Saad there against a legitimate and extremely dangerous opponent as well.
Yeah.
And what will this mean for Tuja?
Yeah, this is amazing. Let me tell you something about this. Saad was very, very nervous about this fight. He was almost on the brink of being scared.
Wow.
Let me tell you that. And look how he comes in. First round, very composed, very good. And then how his confidence has grown. And look at him sitting right now.
That's not a scared man.
That's not a scared man.
Yeah.
I think he'll never make that mistake in his life again, to be scared.
Nerves are a good thing, right?
Nerves are.
Yeah,
nerves are.
Absolutely.
Nerves are.
And that fear is motivation as well. You can either let it consume you or you can let it motivate you.
Exactly. No, that's really true. He found a way to do that, yes.
These entries for me, they were the real deciding move. You can talk about the mount, you can talk about the finishing ground and pound, but it's the way he gained the connection to Manhoef and then made it work. He didn't let it go, even taking him the whole way across the cage to get it to the mat.
And there was another nice mounted triangle that almost finished Manhoef in the first round.
Yeah, we got to give props to Manhoef how he took this fight. He's a kickboxer coming into MMA, taking a fight against a big talent, the Saad Touijar. Yeah, you got to get your hats off to that. There's much room to grow for Manhoef, and as we know, he can do it like he did in kickboxing.
Perfect. And now we're just seeing the end here, and then we can take you over the official announcement to Ed.
Seen it, the winner by referee stops contest in the blue corner, Saad Touijar.
And it was an amazing thing to see as
Give
well.
also a big applause, Cedric Manhoef.